Hello, we are so happy to have you here. In next 10 minutes, we will show you how to start so your onboarding is very smooth and tension-free. So, let's log in. Starting is very simple. Just enter your mobile number. You will get a one-time password, OTP, quickly on SMS and WhatsApp so you can log in fast and safely. After login, if you are a new user, you will see a step-by-step guide to set up your account. If your business is not GST registered, please select No. For GST registered users, click Yes and just enter your GST number. It will fetch all needed basic details from GST portal automatically. After your details are fetched, you can verify them. Once you confirm, you can add your business logo so your identity shows on the invoices or other documents. Don't worry, you can also always change your business details or logo anytime later from company settings. Now, let's continue for now. You've reached your dashboard now, where all basic details of your business are shown. Here, you will find shortcuts to create invoice, quotation, or receipt. Also, here you'll see today's sales, count of invoices, monthly stats, and overall business at a glance. With graphs, you can check your business progress very easily. You can check inventory, see which items are out of stock, and track customer and vendor balances. Now, let's add your first inventory item. Go to the item section and press New Item. Here, you can enter item name. For example, you're adding a mobile phone. In type, choose product because it is a physical item. This makes inventory management very easy. Select the correct tax rate, like 18% GST if needed, and unit, such as pieces or boxes, to keep records perfect. In more details, you can also enter the HSN code, for which you can also use our search tool. Here you can put an item code to make tracking easier. These codes help in barcode scanning and printing. If you don't have an item code, you can click here to generate new. Set your opening stock quantity and minimum stock alert to get notified before running out of stock. Next is the pricing section. Enter your MRP and selling price here. For example, if your selling price is 5,000 rupees plus GST, choose without tax option so system can add GST over 5,000. Enter purchase rate as well to track profits. Use advanced features like batch expiry tracking for medicines or pharmacy products having expiry date, or serial number tracking for electronics where you need to maintain unit-wise unique serial number. You can upload up to 5 photos for each product and also add alternate units like grams or kilograms for extra flexibility. Let's save this item. Now, let's manage customers. Let's add your first customer. Go to Customers section and press New Customer. If the customer has a GST number, enter it for auto-fetching details. Otherwise, add the info manually. Let's see how to add a customer manually. This is useful for walk-in customers or non-GST clients. Just enter their name, phone, email, and address. Your customer list will always be correct and updated. You can also add shipping address, contact person, or alias name. Set the credit limit and opening balance to avoid giving more credit to your customers than required. Now let's save it. We can now see how to make your first invoice. You can create a new invoice from dashboard or sales section. Here is where you make invoices. System will auto-increment document numbers, but you can personalize if you want. You can customize invoice prefix and numbering. Here is the invoice date which is set to today by default, but you can change. Here you can enter customer details if it is new or walk-in customer. System will automatically add it. Or you can quickly search and select from existing customers. Now on the left, add billing items. While making invoice, you can add a new item or select from existing items. Sale price for the selected item fills automatically to save your time. If needed, you can change the item price manually. Here, you can choose rate with or without tax. Both are possible. If you choose with tax, subtotal amount is automatically calculated by system so that after adding tax, total becomes this amount. Here you can check detailed calculation for this item row, like amount, GST, profit, etc. You can also add discounts here as percentage or fixed amount. Enter sold quantity, note payment received, and directly add extra charges like packaging or delivery in the invoice. Now, let's save and see preview of this invoice. On invoice, you'll see company, GST, customer details, items, and tax all visible. You can customize it as you like from settings. Here you choose different invoice templates. As per your preference, we have multiple designs for invoices. Select your brand color and make invoices look professional. From here, you can show or hide columns as per your business needs. You can also change order of columns, customize as you wish, so invoice format matches your preference. These are additional display options. That is, what you want to display or hide on invoice. For example, business logo, signature, shipping address, bank details, GST tax rate wise bifurcation, HSN wise. Customers can get view as you prefer. You can also put your UPI QR code to your invoice by just saving UPI ID. QR code will be automatically generated by system. You have two options here. Either can set total invoice amount fixed in QR or let customer pay any amount. Here, we can add terms and conditions on invoice. These are more settings like page size, orientation and font size. You can even make invoice more personalized by adding your own watermark here. All invoice settings and preferences get automatically saved for your future invoices also. From here, you can select print copies as you need. If you want to print original and duplicate invoice, select just that, so you can print 2 copies. Now, let's see how we can send it to our customer. Sharing is very easy. We can directly share it to customer from here. Also, we can send it later for sharing. We have multiple options like WhatsApp, email or link. When sending, just tap WhatsApp or email. Customer's contact fills automatically. You can update if needed. Press send and the customer will get the invoice on WhatsApp instantly, making communication very simple. Now, see, this is the invoice amount shown here. You can also configure columns to display on this page as per your preference. There are multiple columns like due date, invoice age, etc. Here is the invoice payment status, and by clicking this button, we can also send payment reminder to customer in a click. Now, let's see how we can add payment records. To add customer payment, click Record Payment, select the customer. Outstanding balance shows instantly. See all pending invoices and dues in one place. Record full or part payment. Records will always be accurate. Suppose customer pays some partial amount of bill. Enter amount. Balance due will show automatically. Invoice will be automatically settled with this payment, which you can manually modify also. Let's save it. As soon as you save, records update instantly. Now invoice status is partial paid. You can check all dues anytime from party section. Press statement to see full transaction history of customer. You can change date range for which we want to fetch ledger statement. You can also print it or download it as Excel or directly show with customer anytime. Let's explore reports section. Here you can find multiple reports for your business like detailed sales, purchase, payment reports and profit and loss reports. Tax reports like GSTR1 and GSTR3B are also generated automatically for the month you select. For almost all reports, you can change duration. It can be printed, downloaded in PDF or Excel format. Also, you can configure columns you want to see, so select whatever matters to you. These can be rearranged also in your preferred sequence. Now, let's explore the inventory part. From here, we can access inventory section. So, inventory of items get automatically update on every sale or purchase. Like for this item, its opening quantity was 10. We sold 2 units. Now its current stock is 8 units. You can also adjust stock manually from here. Suppose we want to reduce its stock, we can do it like this. And we can also access timeline section, where we can see detailed timeline of inventory transactions by selecting item and date range. Now, let's see the AI mode. If you switch on AI mode, you can give commands in simple language for faster work. It also understands other languages like Hindi. You can also use it with voice commands. Let's try AI mode. You can ask any customer's outstanding sure statement or invoice with customer, create new quotation or check inventory, and much more. This is how you can get anything done. If you need any help, more assistance, or want feature-specific detailed explanation, you can check our other video tutorials. You can also reach out to us through the help section by raising a support ticket or contact us via WhatsApp, email, or phone. Thank you for joining us. Let's grow your business together.